Hey, I'm Tshaka Armstrong here for reviews.org, and today we're going to actually do an unbox and first impressions. Now, I was really excited about these two devices when I first saw them at CES in the beginning of this year, in January. This is TCL's first TCL branded smartphones. Now, TCL actually put out the BlackBerry Key 1, which was a lovely device. Absolutely enjoyed using that device. They've also put out under some other brands flip phones and some various phones. But let me just say, for what you're paying, $250 and $450, it appears that you're gonna get a lot. So let's get right to it. This is the TCL 10L, the TCL 10 Pro. Let's see what we have here for the 10L. All right, you've got your box that has all your stuff in it, your SIM key. It comes with a case, a protective case. Here's the actual phone. Put that to the side for a second. Cables, charging brick. Okay, that's all that. And then the actual phone itself. Display greatness, that's what it says on the cover. Because TCL also makes, many of you, if you have a Roku TV, that is TCL. They make those. So they've taken their display prowess, the display technology, and they've brought it to the smartphone world with these displays. So they're manufacturing those. And that's kind of their pitch, is that since they manufacture a lot of product, they're able to put out product at really low prices because they have the supply chain, you know, pretty much from start to finish, other than some internals maybe. So this is really exciting. That's the TCL 10L. And then let's open up here the TCL 10 Pro. Get the plastic off here. So we've opened up the 10L, and now we are opening up the 10 Pro. So the 10 Pro, let's see, in the box you have your SIM key, instruction manuals. You're going to get a case right out of the box. There go your instruction manuals, case right out of the box. And you'll have your charging cable. You'll have your charging brick. Let's take the wrapping off the 10 Pro, see what we have here. Now, right out the box, these are both really nice. The 10L here is a little wider than the 10 Pro. You see, with the 10 Pro, you have the kind of waterfall edges. With the 10L, you have the flatter edges with that wider display. So we'll see if with the 10L and 10 Pro, if we have any false touches with that waterfall display, or how that is actually going to work in real world use. So I'm going to sign into these, and we'll get an app or two downloaded onto them so we can test them out. So I've logged into my accounts. I've connected, gotten into my Google accounts, and downloaded some wallpapers and different things. And so as we check on both of these phones, as we look into what they offer, these are pretty cool phones. These are pretty nice. The display has, on the 10 Pro, has a fingerprint, an in-display fingerprint sensor. Even from a locked screen, it looks like it is pretty active and accurate. On the 10L, you don't have an under-display sensor, but you do have face unlock. You see I'm right in. That's really good. That's really fast. You also have a fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone. So no in-display, but at $250, you're getting a really good deal on that. So no in-display, but again, face unlock is pretty fast. So you actually have a larger screen on the 10L than you do on the 10 Pro marginally. Additionally, what you have on the 10 Pro is in these 4 cameras, you get one 16 megapixel ultra wide, or they call it super wide angle lens, a 5 megapixel macro lens, a super low light video lens, which I'm really interested to test out. It's really cool that they actually thought of people shooting video and included a low light, a super low light video lens, as they call it. And then you have a 64 megapixel high resolution lens. That's all on the 10 Pro. So that's going to be fun for me to give that a shot and see what that super low light video lens looks like. On the 10L, you're getting 4 lenses as well. You're going to get a 48 megapixel high resolution lens. You're going to get a depth sensor. You're going to get a macro lens, and you're going to get an ultra wide lens as well. And you see you have the dual flashes on either side. So that's pretty cool. On both phones, you're going to get a Google or voice assistant or a customizable button. You can actually assign different functionalities to these buttons. You see the SIM tray on the 10L is on that left side. On the Pro, the SIM tray, let's see where that is. On the Pro, the SIM tray is here on the bottom. So that is what you're getting on both phones in terms of a lot of the hardware. Of course, in the full review, we'll dig into that more. But let's look at those displays, because that is ultimately what they're selling. They're selling the fact that TCL makes displays. So let's get into the gallery here. I've downloaded a couple of my favorite high-end wallpapers. That is beautiful. That is really nice. So that is a Spider-Man Miles Morales wallpaper on the 10 Pro. And let's dive into the 10L and take a look at some of the high-resolution wallpapers I've downloaded there. That is Watchmen. That's a 4K wallpaper. The color looks really good on that. And here is from Cannon Busters, one of my other favorites. Let's put them both up. So you can see kind of the difference in the 10L and the 10 Pro. The 10 Pro on my left, the 10L on my right. And you can see kind of what the displays look like. They're both very, very, very nice displays. I mean, again, for $250 and for roughly $450. Very nice. On the 10L, you'll notice that you have the hole punch camera on the left side of the phone. You also get a screen protector and a case. And on the 10L, on the 10 Pro here on my left hand, there is no screen protector. You do have a center hole punch camera on that phone. So the other key differences between these two devices is that with the TCL 10 Pro, you're going to get Quick Charge 3.0, and that'll charge your battery to about 50% in 30 minutes, according to TCL. Again, with the TCL L, the 10L, you're getting a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, standard charging. On the Pro, the display is 6.47 inches. It's a full HD plus display. And on the TCL 10L, you're getting a 6.53 inch display, and it is full HD plus. Both displays are 1080 by 2340. The difference between these two displays in terms of the technology is this one on the 10 Pro is HDR10 compliant. The TCL 10L is just HDR registered or HDR certified. So you'll be able to watch HDR content on Netflix with the 10 Pro, and you'll be able to watch standard Netflix content with the 10L. One of the other pretty cool features that they thought of that I actually like is on the 10 Pro, I don't know if you can make it out here, but you actually get an IR blaster. I miss the days of IR blasters. I used to walk around the newsroom and prank people by turning their TV sets off and on with my smartphone, with one of the HTC phones I had back in the day with the IR blaster. So I actually like IR blasters on phones. Many products, household products, still use IR blasters. So that's a nice addition on the Pro. You also get OTG reverse charging. So over the cable, not wireless, but over the cable, you get reverse charging with the 10 Pro. So you can charge a pair of headphones, your smartwatch, any number of different things. So that is pretty cool on that as well. And on the 10 Pro, you're also going to get an always on display. So we'll see how all of this looks in practice when we actually put them to their paces. So we're going to put these to the full test, of course. I'm going to run a really good video test. My wife and I like to go for walks at night, sometimes in the area with our dog. So I'm going to take this out. We're going to see how this runs that super low light video camera. We're going to take this one out and put all of its cameras to the test as well. And then we're going to get back to you and tell you what we thought of this. So look out for this review coming up soon, reviews.org. I'm Tshaka. Thank you for watching. And of course, with any of these phones that we review, go check out the site reviews.org, where you can find all kinds of research on all the various rate plans from all the carriers, so that you can figure out which phone on which plan on which carrier is going to be best for you. That includes pre and post-paid plans as well. And speaking of Netflix watching on these phones, we also have a ton of information on the site about various streaming services, all kinds of home services. So just go check it out. Check out reviews.org and check me out again on your next video. Make sure you subscribe so you can see when we upload the full reviews on these phones. Thank you for watching.